Going on, folks? Here's another lab for you, and this is configuring a PfSense firewall on the client. Basically, going to set up some ACLs and then apply them onto the router. So this first lab is just going to be basically setting up the rules in this Excel spreadsheet, and then the next lab will be applying them in the router. So learning how to create ACL, so on and so forth. So let's get started. Right. Okay, drag it to the VM, to the file transfer folder to download the file to your local computer. Uh, I think it's just talking about here anyway. So on your local computer, open the PfSense file, right? Okay, so it's just talking about on the VM. Right, you see this is just a regular spreadsheet, uh, template, what have you. So let's get started with creating the ACL. The first item on the physical config is hostname A. A hostname is the da 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 da. So now it's going to tell us how to set it up. So let's get it done. That's the old version of Office. Okay. Settings column. Today's date. Trying to find out where all of these columns are in the comments column of the next two fields. Oh, okay. Settings and comments. In the settings column of the time server, URL role type. Okay. All right. So let's go for this broke. Right. Settings column in the type. I don't see type. Okay. We go down here. We don't see type. So that's fine. In the comment section column of the host name row, type today's date. What's going on here? Let's try to save this. All right, this isn't letting me type anything. So let's see if I'm doing anything wrong here. Oh Lord, what's going on here? Is this why it said put it on to my local machine? Guess you do have to follow the directions, folks. So it's on my local machine. Now I can open it and edit it. Okay. Enable editing. Bam. Let's do it like this. Okay, in the settings column of the host name row, type my name. Okay. In the comments column, type today's date. In the settings column row of the domain row, type local. And these are just setting up rules. Okay. In the comments column, in the next two fields, primary DNS, type override DNS. Right. Settings column, type o.pfSense.pool.ntp.org. And usually, in a work environment, says this information should be provided by the network administrator or your ISP. Okay. In time zone and settings, we're going to type UTC. WAN, type static. And the PfSense Firewall Setup Wizard offers a choice of DHCP, static, PPPoE, and PPTP WAN interface types. This computer will use a static connection, which means it will stay on the same IP. It will not change. Comments, interface row, WAN interface 10.20.1.1/24. Subnets, hopefully you know about that. Okay. MTU settings, default MTU settings. Okay, IP address. .20.1.1, and it is IPv4 under the subnet mask, and the settings is 24. It's the /24 we have right here. Block RFC 1918 connections and settings. Put do not block. Same thing, do not block. Admin password settings, P and sign SS9999. From the bottom of the worksheet, click the Firewall Rules tab. Bam. Okay. In column R of the Firewall Rules, type Internet Browsing. Okay. In column A, in column R, right, okay. In column A, type pass. Oh, actually, this was description. And description is internet browsing to identify what this is on the ACL, access control list. Column C, type LAN as the interface. Column D, we are doing IPv4 as the type of address. Column E, protocol, TCP, handshake. Column G, any type. Column L, any type. In columns O through P, HTTP. O and P, HTTP. Okay. All right. Repeat steps 27 to 33. Create the following rule descriptions. If necessary, use the following table to determine which adjustments to make. Okay. Allow by SMTP. All right. So this is what they want us to do on our own. Allow FTP, TCP, allow DNS, allow IMCP. So we would go for these, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, or is it 3? It's 3. So two more TCP protocols and one ICMP protocol. We're going to allow, and allow. And the interfaces, right, these are the protocols, and the interfaces would be the FTP, the DNS, and the IMCP. You know what? I'm just going to do this right now. Okay. So it's going to be pass, 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 interfaces. This is going to be FTP. It's going to be DNS. It's going to be IMCP. Okay, let's do allow SMTP, allow FTP, allow DNS, and allow IMCP. Okay, repeat the steps. Protocol, TCP, this is TCP, this is ICMP. And I'm gonna guess we're all in IPv4 here. Repeat the steps. So any, okay. Repeat the steps. So go to HTTP. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's only four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, right? Okay. I think that's right, folks. Get in the comments if it's not, if you're still watching. Let's see here. Okay, that's it. And I'm going to save that. All right. Okay. And that's basically how we created our ACL. Here's the physical configuration, the host name, primary DMS, time zone, IP address, subnet, so on and so forth. Do not block, admin password, and then the firewall rules. Okay. So basically, any IP with these protocols, these interfaces, they're allowing it to pass through the traffic using HTTP, and this is what it's for. This is what these connections are for. All right. So hopefully this helped you in creating